At Get On My Level 2023 this past weekend, many people came out to fight it out in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Super Smash Bros. Melee. But Smash Bros. Wasn't the only game at Gombo 2023, not by a long shot. Among the 3 other games present were Guilty Gear Strive, Rivals of Aether, and the one important for today's video, Street Fighter 6. But why bring this up? Well, as many of you may remember from yesterday's video, Liquid's very own Riddles placed top 8 in Smash Ultimate. However, that wasn't the only top 8 that Riddles made that day, as Riddles also placed within the top 8 of Street Fighter 6. This feat, placing top 8 in 2 separate games, has rarely been done before, and never on a major of this scale. In fact, there are only 2 incidents that I'm aware of something similar to this happening before. The first time something like this had happened was when Leffen made top 8 in Guilty Gear Strive at EVO 2022, getting a very impressive 3rd place as the 39th seed. This technically isn't what we're talking about today, since there wasn't even a Melee bracket at EVO 2022. However, this was the first time that someone had ever gotten into a top 8 in 2 separate games at 2 EVOs, largely considered the most prestigious fighting game tournament on the planet. So Leffen making top 8 in both Melee and Strive, even though it was at separate tournaments, was the first of these 2 prior incidents.
Oh, that for the YRC.
2S is just a bare miss. First on the table for Daru. They've been dire. The block and the punish from Leffen. Moving into our winner finals over Daru Eden.
The second and more relevant time that this has happened before was Ultimate Fighting Arena 2022, our player this time being Space, who we talked about in this video right here on the channel, in which I mistakenly said Space was German despite the fact that he's Dutch. I'm still sorry about that, by the way. Anyways, Space got 7th place in the Ultimate bracket. Their 3 most notable wins being against Mezcal, the best Ridley in Europe and maybe even the world, Jake, who you all know and are probably surprised to see in a European major like this, and Homika, a European Rosalina main who is one of the biggest hidden bosses in all of Europe, a TO as well, I believe, and in contention with Yuzu in Japan for 2nd best Rosalina main.
Oh my goodness! Just air dodging right through. Homika, do you have it in you? You were standing next to a ravine, and unfortunately, the foothold beneath Homika's feet gives way, and he falls.
Unfortunately, Space lost to Bloom Forever 3-1 in winners' quarters, and then lost 3-0 to Glutony in losers' 8ths, losing to the 1st and 2nd best players in Europe for a 7th place finish as the 10th seed.
Pero es una piñata que te va a durar poco. A 130, todo te mata.
Esto muerte. En horizontal se mata.
Te acaba de mascar toda la...
In the Guilty Gear Strive bracket, Space actually did better than in the Ult bracket, placing 5th as the 9th seed, sadly not winning any sets that were on stream, but making it all the way into winners semis, only dropping 3 games and having only 1 decisive set, unfortunately losing to Smoib and Jetstream, although both in 3-1s.
And a very good chance, there's a challenge, no OTG, but the low behemoth Typhoon will take it, and Smoib is your very first. The overhead still alive, BRC tries to get something, but they miss input, but never mind, Space goes once more for the 8th.
This tourney, UFA 2022, was the first and only time that a player has top-8'd 2 games at the same tournament, with Space even receiving a cool total prize money of 620 euros? Now, I just said that Space at UFA 2022 was the only time this had happened. This was true until this past weekend at Gombo 2023, and Riddles. We'll be starting this off by looking at Riddles' run in Smash Ultimate at Gombo 2023. Now, I've actually gone over Riddles' run in yesterday's video, actually, so we'll be going over some of the same turf that we did there, although I should mention I'll be making new montages for these VODs that focus solely on Riddles, and new montages on VODs I didn't cover in yesterday's video, so maybe stick here for those. Riddles came to the Smash Ultimate bracket at Gombo 2023 as the 6th seed, and started off the weekend by making it through pools without dropping a game, defeating Stain 2-0, Wiloko 3-0, and Robbie AK-47 3-0 to make it into top 128. Here, though, Riddles suffered a very early upset loss to Shu, losing to her in a 3-1 set. Like I mentioned yesterday, this isn't the first time Riddles has lost to Shu, with Shu having defeated Riddles 2-1 at Double Down 2022 in pools, maybe suggesting that Riddles either has a ZSS problem or a Shu problem.
Oh my gosh.
This could be it.
This could be it. Does Shu do it? Shu defeats Riddles. Riddles is in losers, and Shu rising to the occasion.
Riddles had a long way to go before making it into top 8, and Riddles started off his losers run by beating Catalyst 3-0, before proceeding to defeat our runner-up from Patchwork, Ling, in a close 3-2 set. Had Riddles lost this set, this video probably wouldn't exist. Riddles would have been eliminated before even top 32. It's worth mentioning now that apparently Riddles went Ken throughout a lot of his losers run, or at least that's what Riddles claims. A lot of these sets were not streamed sadly, so I have no way to confirm or deny this, but we'll see the Ken a little bit later. Riddles next defeated Jen in a 3-1 set, the last set Riddles would have before top 8 that didn't go to a game 5. Except for one. Riddles then went up against and defeated Goblin in a game 5 set, before moving on to face yet another massive roadblock in his path in the form of Kameme. Riddles defeated Kameme 3-2, moving on to get one more Game 5 victory, winning 3-2 over MK Big Boss to make top 8, a set that also wasn't streamed. Riddles only had to win one more set though in order to make top 8. Riddles would take it in a clean 3-0, and for Game 3 actually brought out the Ken, meaning that even though Riddles claims the Ken was used a lot in losers, this is the only time we saw the Ken win a game the entire tournament, as Riddles' Ken lost Game 1 against Kameme, the only other time we saw it on stream. Now in top 8, Riddles had to go up against Tweak in Losers 8ths, this set being one in which we saw both Terry Bogard and Kazuya Mishima.
Oh yeah, like anything that all the people that have done that in the past. I know Mute King was really good at it during Melee and Brawl.
That's right.
And then you had Leffen doing pretty decent at the beginning of Ultimate with Ultimate Melee. But we got B Diddy and the Kazuya out. It's time to get into it. Our first match of top 8. My man Tweak has not led to a full combo, but he is starting to get caught up a little bit. There's electric and off the top.
And that's exactly it's right now in the corner. Banana Peel is in hand right now. I don't think Kazi can get any more dangerous than that. And yes, Command Grabarino is going to...
That.
Oh, no. He said, put them legs up. Mine's the one that's... Man, bro, come on. Clean stuff right here. Oh, wait a minute. I see how that tweets to happen. I think he heard you loud and clear. Riddles really struggling to chase him down. Same can't be said for Tweak, though. I got you right. Patience right now, trying to chase him down. Gold meters online, and I love the patience. Again, leaning into that standing jab. Power geyser.
Okay, I'm very... you have to be going on that one for sure. Are you okay?
Yeah, don't. Oh, my goodness, that down tilt, man. -6 on shield. Whose idea was that? I'm yelling at the developers right now, man.
Okay, burning knuckle in people, like you see him there. Trying to create a little space here. Couple,
Hey!
Whoa! Jumping, it's enough! That's so crazy, and even Riddles like, damn, you got robbed.
Yeah, man.
Noah's on deck, he has to watch out. I like the idea of going for that up smash, though. Standard get up, most people, like, normally people don't try to roll past Terry, because, well, auto turnaround.
Auto turnaround, man. Of course, Riddle's trying to bring something a little bit different to the table, understanding, okay, I know he's going to try to fake me out. Can't allow him to have any fun, but Tweak said if there's a will, there's most certainly a way. I'm going to bring the
ledge after.
That's where I got to keep it as safe as possible right now. Riddles, of course, scouting out. Riddles understands his character's glowing red right now. He's about to turn it into something dangerous, if you will, right here, TK. Tweak out of the picture on that first stop, but so is that rage.
Yeah, so oh, wait a minute. This could be it. Okay, doesn't try to...
Hey! What the heck? Whoa! Riddles is cooking right now in the kitchen with the Canadian grease. Good Lord.
It's definitely like an even game for Sal. Oh my God, he's dead.
No,
he's dead.
No.
Oh, wait, he's living. Just barely. I lied. I'm sorry, production. It definitely felt like he was dead, though.
It definitely did. It's that time of death now. Okay, Banana Peel back online, really trying to slow this match down, but I fear it may be too little too late. Able to get a stop off the board. Banana Peel already in hand right now and not monkey flipping unless he absolutely needs to. Playing at the ledge. You can't hang out there forever. No loitering.
Now he's dead.
That's
for
right.
Sure. Whoa. What a dominant fifth game right there from Riddles. Crazy combo to take that second stock. I think after we saw that, we were like, damn, bro.
Riddles defeated Tweak in a close Game 5, moving on to face Zomba in losers' quarters.
Backstage, pressing them buttons the right way.
Yeah, I pressed nothing back here. I'm just talking.
Yes.
I'm not doing 114 though. Hey, damage is damage.
Damage is most certainly damage right here, and damage is definitely speaking to the side of Zomba. Indeed, Nice was able to air dodge through. Hey, what you doing down there? Wait a minute.
I like that. I'm back down to the ground. You got to watch out because you know you still got that armor. Riddles will pull the trigger.
That's right. He's working on it right now. Oh, no armor needed. Whoa, no armor needed. It was the up air, like I said before. That move doesn't get enough shine, but when it comes through, it brightens up. You win the day, chat. Here we go, friends. Game number 2, y'all. Okay.
Okay, yeah, Riddles has not been super clean on those, but you have to forgive him. My man has been playing 2 games today.
Oh, my goodness.
And regardless of him not being clean on the full combo, he still managed to fight. You are getting electric!
Oh, my goodness.
The bill is high on this man because...
Rinse cycle. You're running it back.
Oh, that's a jump gone.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh,
goodbye.
Yeah, you're a car.
Okay. Great parry. He's alive.
Need that. Here we go. That's taxation right there.
Right.
Speaking of, you about to get taxed off this stock.
Hey!
Yeah. Yo.
How the hell you doing? Off this feet, and he's up underneath him. Prime position right here for Kazi to be in. But a bit of situation shift right here. I spin, and most importantly, I win out here. Wait, what's he doing? Okay, mixes him up a little bit. Goes for the flash punch instead of going for the double jab into the grab. Big boot time.
Jason get him attacked. He's gonna get him right back onto that stage again. Riddles definitely trying to get to his mind, and he gets way back into this game. A little. Riddles kind of lost his cheese factor. Oh, he's dead.
Not like this. Zomba closed it out 3-1.
In the end, though, Riddles would lose to Zomba 3-1 for a final placement of 5th as the 6th seed. Now, interestingly enough, Riddles won 11 sets during his run at Gombo, tying with Spargo for the most set wins out of anyone in the top 8. Riddles won so many sets because of his long and grueling losers run, going Game 5 after Game 5 with exceptionally skilled players. But this was not the end of our story for Riddles. There is one other half to this story, that being Riddles' run in Street Fighter 6. Riddles came into the Street Fighter 6 bracket at Gombo 2023 as the 12th seed, and started off the weekend by making it through pools, only dropping 1 game. Riddles defeated Mr. Joe 94 2-1, RIP Air 2-0, Aliki 2-0, and finally Turbinator 2-0 to make it into top 32. Here, right out of pools, Riddles had to go up against Van N, a player who went on an insane run at Gombo, which we'll mention in a second. For now, Riddles and Van N fought it out in top 32.
Super close matchup, and we're going to see which of these players turns out on top.
Here it is, playing for top 8. Riddles versus to take this round. Trying to look for an opening, look for something to harm. Challenges the drive rush in neutral. Riddles wasn't ready for that for sure, and Van gets an early round call.
Nice anti-air after the fake out fireball.
Oh, missed out on the jump in though, with the shallow jump, and now gonna get some big damage. Oh, not it.
No! The worst of all worlds! The anti-air doesn't come out until after he was on the ground, and Van is gonna cash out.
Cashing out, gonna send the damage to be able to set him up and have half a bar left of drive meter. So now, you're gonna set up with the fireball. No, he takes the hit, that's not gonna be good because he's dead.
Alright, you're right, the scared is top 5. Alright, you're right. You're right. Okay, Riddles is still in this, plus on block overhead. Spends it all there, and right now Van is in the driver's seat. His truck, the anti-air didn't work.
Okay. Spaghetti for everybody right there in that round.
Justin gets called out by the anti-air, does spend the last bit of bar on that reversal, and he got it! He used the plus frames to his advantage, caught him wrong walking back, and goes right to Memphis at the end here. Riddles gonna make us at 1-all in the set.
Well, you can see kind of them.
Van jump out, but jumps over him. Uh-oh. Are we going to be able to stun him? Are we going to do one throw? He can just do the, yeah, that's that. That is checkmate effectively. Another problem with DJs, his reversal super art doesn't have any of those I-frames that a lot of other super arts have. So once you're in that...
Well, he can potentially get stunned against the wall again, not able to react. That's going to be the game, I believe.
There's a lot of scaling here. Yeah, it doesn't even spend the level 3 just yet. Van wakes up with a jab. The air reset causes an awkward situation. Both sides backing off.
Damn.
But the drive rush stand light punch.
Yeah.
Going into the target combo, and Riddles right now shaking his head.
In the end, Riddles defeated Van N 2-1, moving on in the bracket and sending Van N down into losers. But Van N wasn't done quite yet, so keep them in the back of your mind as we move on. Next up, Riddles went up in winners quarterfinals, the winners top 8 qualifier. His opponent would be Raynex, the 4th seed of the tournament.
Alright guys, second game of this top 16 going down. Blanca versus Luke. Riddles.
Already off to the fast pace coming out from Raynex. Go for it into the DR, extension, setup, as well as safety inside.
And God knows when you're on defense that much, you're just not expecting to drive impact. Yeah, he blocks the rising uppercut, and this is going to do so much damage with the toy.
Oh wow. Okay, and killing with the Commander of 2 punish counter. Builds up more damage. Trying to get with the new freedom coming out from Riddles. And the side switch too. Fades out the throw as well. Riddles looking really good in here in the corner. And can set himself up. Never mind.
That delay on the
Pressure again. Drive push. Misses the sandblast and the conversion with the level 3. It's a light conversion though, so it might not kill.
yeah, it's not going to kill, but it does put Riddles into burnout, and Blanca Ball does a lot of chips. He goes for the neutral jump to bait out the delayed tech.
The XTP this time gets caught with a low.
Tries to time it for the air reset, but it's just not going to happen. But Raynex still catches a buffer, crouch medium kick into the drive rush, and is on set point here though for their jump in. Where are we going with this? We're just going for a lot of chip. Riddles gets the jump in, but he has no resources to really make this hurt. And it's still not going to kill, but that overdrive sandblast does the last bit of hit that he needs. Might have even been chip. No, it has some of the best jump ins in the game. It hits just so deep into the jump arc. But right now we're going to activate. Oh!
That's going to be rough too because that puts him closer to burnout state. He might go for an OD, yeah, sandblast too, just to get him closer a bit more. That's a big damaging comp, but doesn't use the cancel. Doesn't matter, gets the overhead, punches it out, and that ties it up. But still, you see,
Blocks that Blanca Ball, and that should be an easy punish. No, but Raynex had to make something big happen. Goes for the side switch. Has to block the jump in, and that throw should do it. That throw doing 20% of the rest of his life.
Riddles would defeat Raynex in a 2-1, sending Raynex down into losers and allowing Riddles to move into winner's side top 8. Here, Riddles had to face down against Mena RD, the first seed of the tournament.
Like weakness, and obviously, if it's going to be somebody, it's going to be someone like Kaba who, you know, works with Mena, plays with Mena, and practices against Mena all the time. But we're not looking at Kaba here on the other side. We're looking at Liquid's own Riddles coming over from Smash and already making top 8s in stack brackets. That lets you know the action is going to be.
Wall splat. We saw Riddles struggling to react to those earlier on in his set, top 16. Big super there, gonna jump back, gets him reaching. Where your hands at? I'm coming from the skies.
Listen, it works on there for Riddles. Protect that guard, the drive gauge.
Yeah, I also like that he didn't run from Blanca-Chen, right? You see a lot of people running from that. Riddles stood their ground, did the parry, but now you're in the corner. Big sauce. Okay, Lightning Beast. Just goes down.
Listen, it happens to everybody. Bates the parry, Riddles got caught pressing a button, and Mena gonna take game 1 now. This is a first to 3.
No anti-air, the roundhouse connects.
2 feet to the face. Mena gonna go.
Man Mercedes in. Overhead, big pickup. Nice up medium up. Ooh, perfect parry.
Get back to the corner you go. Nice. Punish on the jump over with the DP. Riddles is reacting. I mean, like I said, young man can play, but Mena putting in the knowledge checks. Just a little bit of a low, slow shimmy.
Oh! Dashes up, panics, and Mena takes advantage of the back.
Mena definitely in a range where he can scare Riddles into a mistake. Another perfect parry from Riddles. Saying, I got those answers.
No. Now he's gonna cash out here, though. Man saw the ATM, thought better of it. Actually went down the street, found a 20.
DP doesn't want to block too much. Gets hit there.
Cashing.
Time to take that bus, Tom.
Yeah, we going to Memphis?
Straight to Memphis and the burnout. You paid everything to get on that Greyhound.
He's gonna do the level 3, he doesn't care. He says, you want to come to Memphis, you're coming to party band.
He said the checking account is empty, but my savings looking crisp.
Okay, now he's burnt out, trying to come in the down medium punch. He says, nah, no rainbow balls in this house. Look at this smile. And Riddles has those. The drive impact comes through, man.
Big damage on the board for Mena. Gonna hop forward? No. Stay right there. This is your home now.
Don't be too good for your home. That's a trade when we take those. Mena got another round.
And one of the things that
hits him again. Now you're in the corner. He's gonna spend the up ball. Goes down to the ground, drops it. Here comes the mix. We've seen Mena do this before. What's he gonna hit him with?
My buddy and me combo.
Yeah.
Last chance for the dance. Riddles.
Oh my god, the reset. No respect. You're blocking for days because it's 74 seconds.
They're from Riddles. Here we go. Mena setting up the longer shot. Just let it sit in the middle space.
Reversal. And that would have detonated the big deep roundhouse jumping from Mena. Level 2. Just get another hit. This is a combo. I don't think it'll kill us the scaling, but it's going to put him in a very good situation with our homie Blanca John.
Caught him reaching.
Riddles would lose against Mena RD 3-1, dropping down into losers quarterfinals. Here, Riddles had to go up against a familiar opponent, Van N, who had come all the way up from losers bracket for another shot against Riddles.
It's a moose battle. Down the locks of antlers.
Crowd's getting loud. Let's see what we get. Keeping the pressure going though. Parry does not change frame. It just prevents you from losing Lagoon.
Which is super important, especially if you're in this situation. Big plus range. Gonna get thrown. Here we go. Stand even from some more plus range pressure.
There it is. The X slice. The big spin wheel. Oh. Gets a slight anti-air.
Did not get a counter hit, so couldn't go into up kicks with that. Van canceling, finishing out with the crouch spin. Riddles trying to press forward. Big punish slide on into the DMs.
Big damage on the DMs. Here's some emotional stuff. Cornered him up.
This is where you lay down the heaviest
There's
of
the
the heavy.
jump.
And he said, I wasn't ready for that level of commitment. I just said, hey. You gave me a whole paragraph down. All I said was, hey.
Wow, what a press. I'm not letting you lose nothing.
The double dash forward, a little bit of that Mario Kart. Ooh! The Carnival! Party time! Again, nice anti-air from Van. There's the drive impact. Van was fishing a lot with that sand heavy kick. Riddle said enough is enough. Here's your ticket, sir.
Send you to Memphis, and also you're going to be at a life disadvantage, sitting at about 25%. More like 20, actually.
Now, here's the thing. DJ does a rip of damage with that level 3.
Whoa,
Speaking of which! Speaking of which!
Man said, don't dash down, medium punch, machine gun, and let's go to the parlor.
Hey! 2-0 Van over Riddles so far.
Man, and mixes him up nicely. Now he's got corner. You see level 1 here?
No, keeping the money for now. Still has the smart pressure with throw and the punish counter. I like that for Riddles.
Ooh, the sway, but he only gets 1 hit. DI, he couldn't do anything about it. He was pressing every button. He was burned out. And here comes Riddles with big damage.
Yeah.
Don't talk about my mom.
Oh, still alive is Van. What's it going to be? In burnout. This is a tough situation. Wow. Pull the page out of a different fighting game. Hands him down. There's the jump down. Light kick. Back into the corner we go. Loop City. Plus frames.
Yeah, I like it. Respect.
And what's so important about that is that plus frame punch, that stand medium punch,
Ran away from him. There's that whip punish he's been looking for all set. Okay, side switch again. Double dash has corner. Nice little counter. Hit beast goes to level 3. This is a big life lead and a big opportunity for Van.
Now the importance about this is not going to leave Riddles in critical art territory. So Van can now try to capitalize with a drive, rush, combo, enter.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
He's dead. Van takes a 3-1 over Riddles to move forward on loser side.
This time it would be Riddles who lost against Van N in a 3-1, officially placing 5th as the 12th seed. Van N would go on to lose in losers semis, placing 4th as, get this, the 60th seed. Yeah. Mena RD, the person Riddles lost to in winners, would go on to win the entire tournament, meaning that Riddles lost to the winner of the tourney and the player on the run of a lifetime. 2 very respectable losses, and losses that, to me at least, say that Riddles could have actually gone further into this bracket than his final placing. Video games are hard. Video games where you play versus other players are very hard. Success is a constant fight and struggle and mind game all at once, and winning against anyone is a feat in itself, much less over hundreds of people all trying their hearts out. But Riddles made it to 5th, accomplishing what hundreds under him dreamt of, and then turned around and did it again, placing 5th in Street Fighter 6, the same placement as his Smash bracket, and outplacing his seed in both brackets. At Gombo, the Canadian hero definitely made his home country proud. That's going to be it for today's video. Before I go, shout out to my patrons Seth Laster and FireSkull333, and my YouTube members Stormtrooper, Loco Soko, and Mattoon. Just a reminder that if you want to support me and my content, links to both of these are in the description and start at just 99 cents per month. In the coming days, I'm going to be taking a look at the tournaments that happened over this past weekend while Gombo was going on, including Ult Core, the Japanese major, Back in Blood 7, the Portland regional, and Ace High, the first ever large tournament in Indonesia. If you're excited for those, be sure to subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. This is the first time I've covered a non-Smash game on the channel, and only the second time I've ever covered a non-Ultimate game on the channel, so let me know if I should do more of these. I'm actually so down to expand my horizons past Smash Bros. A little bit, but I'll only do it if you guys want to see it. Until tomorrow, I've been Mr. Mice, and thank you all so much for watching.